Alright, hey guys, we're back, episode 14, and we are going to talk to Grand Marshal Sheka.
The fleet may be lost, but my Padawan and I can hold the Imperials while you regroup.
No, you've got your ship, we've got a few of our own. I want you to get the non-combatants and the wounded off Balmore. After we handle this. You're damn tough, you know that?
Jedi and a Grand Marshal, dead at my hand.
Weapons out!
No way they would give you 3 dark side points for that, but I guess they don't. Not the easiest chapter in the world, I will admit.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Good fight. You've got something I don't have anymore.
It's not too late to stop more killing.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I know how much the Empire wants to expose the Republic's involvement in Balmora publicly. I confess the truth of the invasion, if you help my men.
Talk, and make it good.
Let the Balmorans and the non-combatants leave. Treat the Republic soldiers fairly, as prisoners of war. Help them, and I'll tell everyone we violated the treaty.
The Empire isn't without mercy. We can come to an agreement.
I appreciate that. Sounds like your troops made it inside. Keep your word. I'll keep mine.
Time to go, Chiqueta.
Sir, Squad 815, Darth Lacra sent us to reinforce your position.
Take the Grand Marshal into custody. We're done for now.
Understood. There's fighting all over the factory, but it looks like a victory. Orders are to regroup at the outpost when you can, sir.
Alright, deal a deal. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this one part here and then I'll be back very soon. Bye. Alright guys, I'm back.
Knew I could count on you. My forces will make it through. Great work.
Now we're gonna talk to Watcher 8, then we're gonna go here, and basically we're doing pretty well in this job now. Yeah, that mission was just kind of worthless, the cycles. Alright, I gotta go backwards in time. jump, and you're good to go. Got the mission 8.
Agent Vel was able to relay a message to me. Your assistance is appreciated, as are these code cylinders you gathered. Rest assured, we will find them most useful. Again, my thanks.
And 715 credits. That's not really my thanks here. And 2,000's not that bad. I've seen.
You're good to go.
I've heard most satisfactory reports of your success in the Balmore arms factory, and that fool Vol'argan played right into our hands. There can be no doubt. The resistance is crushed.
War is my trade. Victory was inevitable.
The Sith are our true secret weapon, without a doubt. Captain Rigel is in charge of writing up the report on this one. If I could ask you for one final favor, that you report your success to him.
Darth Lacris, Grand Marshal Chaketa is defeated, and the Balmore arms factory is broken.
You smell like smoke and blood. Let me show you something.
My forces received supplies and intelligence from the Republic. We knowingly and illegally attacked Imperial targets by order of the Senate. We broke the peace treaty that keeps our worlds whole, and for that, I apologize to all citizens of the galaxy.
There are protests on the streets of Coruscant. Republic ships are withdrawing from 3 sectors. You humiliated them.
Your enemies are beaten, and your position is secure. But our partnership doesn't have to end there.
Shall we take a walk among scorched ruins and skulls, discussing plans for the future? I admit, you've put me in the mood to celebrate. Tell me why I should bother with you.
Aren't you curious about the man who won the war for you? He won't have another chance.
Then let me explore. It has been an enjoyable day. I'm gathering troops for a clean sweep of the Balmore arms factory. I'm making it my base of planetary operations. My governorship would be very different without you. You have my gratitude for your assistance.
Next time you need assistance, let me know. I have skills you haven't seen.
I'll remember it. It's time I return to ruling. There are new reports of resistance activity. Should you choose to remain on Balmora, perhaps I'll call on you again.
Lovely. Why won't that let me do the little tiny... Okay, now. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta figure out where we gotta teleport to. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little stupid to do this, but everyone does do it because you gotta figure out where you want to teleport to. Shoot. I missed both. And I did not miss this one. This one is a little bit faster, but I think they just, I don't know why they have one being faster than the other. I think it's just, you know, two transportation helps and then, you know, one's faster because of lag, because game stuff.
At your service, my lord.
Sorbux Speeder, that's
Our
what we
route is
teleport to.
confirmed.
Mission terminals, I don't do them simply because one, I don't really believe they're going to be useful to me. Yeah, this is apparently another guy you can gain, so.
I must be honest. Your success at the Satellite Control Station and Republic Crater Outpost has surprised me, my lord. I computed the likelihood of success as nearly negligible. In my assessment, however, I only considered the capabilities of a typical Sith. Clearly, you are not a typical Sith. I will adjust future calibrations to account for your unprecedented abilities.
If anything, you should overestimate my capabilities.
If you don't mind, I am going to attempt to be as accurate as possible. Lord Barris is pleased. He says it's time to zero in on your prime directive, and he awaits your contact. My barracks are yours. Activate the holocommunicator in the next room to speak with Lord Barris. The line is secure.
You have been most helpful.
I'll be right here if needed, my lord.
I think Lord Barris would now allow me to kill him, but I would rather have another companion, because you're going to need more than just one companion, really.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
That pleases me, Master.
I'm sure you're impatient to complete your time on
Not
that
like
little
that.
rock. With the satellite tower computer destroyed and Commander Rylon's son neutralized, my spy's tracks are covered. Now the only threat to Rylon ever being exposed is the man himself. It's time to end that threat. Permanently.
Do I have a choice in the matter?
I like that idleness makes you disagreeable. Just be sure to give Commander Rylon an honorable death. It's the least we can do. I've had him embedded within enemy ranks for decades. The extent of his contribution to the Empire's interests is unrivaled.
The man is a hero. Pity he has to die.
He has always known the risk. The Jedi investigator must have no hard evidence that Rylon was killed to silence him. It must look like anything but a targeted execution. Annihilate everyone there.
There won't be a heart left beating.
See to that. I've summoned Lieutenant Quinn. He'll prepare you for your final task.
Your final target is the Balmore arms factory. The Resistance forces recently captured it and made it their headquarters. An incursion into the arms factory will be a monumental feat. I'm excited by the prospect of you laying waste to that place.
A Sith craves adventure and excitement.
This mission promises both, my lord. All right. The Republic Command Center is deep inside the arms factory, the most heavily protected installation on the planet. In order to reach Commander Rylon, you will have to make your way past all of the factory's defenses, which are considerable.
The tougher, the better.
Stationed inside are an estimated 1,000 of the Republic's best-trained soldiers. Specifically, Rylon's elite squadron is responsible for some of the most precise, improbable resistance victories on Balmore. They're legendary.
They're practically dead.
The Empire's cause here on Balmore will be greatly advanced once they're gone. One final thing. The investigator that the Jedi sent has been concentrating her activity around the arms factory. I have her under minute-by-minute surveillance. If she becomes a problem, I'll contact you on your comlink.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm on top of it. I will be here to salute you when the Balmoran arms factory is a smoking husk, my lord.
Okay, so now we just have to go to here, break the resistance, and grab this one last mission from him, possibly finishing it up. Let me just read this very bad.
My lord, you have laid waste to our enemies. The whole resistance is in shambles. The people's spirits are broken. Balmora is as good as ours.
They were pushovers. They deserve to be conquered.
The Empire agrees. We cannot possibly thank you enough for your service. Decades we've been trying to win this war, and you've done it in a fraction of the time. Thank you.
All I get is just disapproval after disapproval from Benton. You know, it's not much different here. Kill a legend. I don't know if I could do that in 3 minutes though. Maybe if I get too close. I don't think it's that terrible though. Nah, I could have done that, but this is okay for now. But yeah, guys, we'll probably have to make this 2 parts, but it's not the world's worst thing. We are almost so close to being done, actually. But I actually don't know if this is one after another after another. Because this plan was pretty short for like the jobs and missions. The side missions, we actually had a fair amount on Balmore. Oh, that is the main battle point. For the Republic, for the Sith is, you know, fighting, you know, planets that they conquered. I think we go back to the same place. But guys, I'm gonna cut it here, just hoping to God that I can actually finish this plan quicker.